Heading: Baseline Conditions. Side heading 1. Meaning of baseline conditions. First point: baseline conditions refer to the existing environmental status of an area before the start of a proposed project. Second point: it provides information about the current quality of air, water, land, ecology, and socioeconomic conditions. Third point: baseline conditions are used as a reference to predict and evaluate future environmental impacts. Heading: Baseline Data. Side heading 1. Meaning of baseline data. First point: baseline data is the scientific information collected about existing environmental conditions before project implementation. Second point: it helps in comparing the environmental changes caused by the project. Side heading 2. Types of baseline data. First point: physical environmental data. Includes air quality, water quality, soil characteristics, climate, and noise levels. Second point: biological data. Includes information about flora, fauna, ecosystems, and biodiversity. Third point: socioeconomic data. Includes population, health, employment, culture, and infrastructure details. Heading: baseline monitoring of environmental components. Side heading 1. Meaning of baseline monitoring. First point: baseline monitoring is the process of collecting and analyzing environmental data before project activities begin. Second point: it establishes the existing environmental quality of the project area. Third point: it helps in impact prediction and preparation of environmental management plans, EMP. Heading: Air Environment Baseline Monitoring. Side heading 1. Meaning. First point: air environment monitoring involves measuring the existing air quality of the project area before project development. Second point: it helps identify pollution levels and possible impacts due to project activities. Side heading 2. Objectives of air environment monitoring. First point: to determine existing air pollution levels. Second point: to identify sources of air pollutants. Third point: to establish baseline air quality standards for future comparison. Fourth point: to predict the impact of project emissions on air quality. Side heading 3. Air quality parameters monitored. First point: particulate matter, PM10 and PM2.5. Measures suspended particles present in the atmosphere. Second point: sulfur oxides, SOx. Indicates pollution from combustion of sulfur-containing fuels. Third point: nitrogen oxides, NOx. Measures emissions from vehicles and industrial activities. Fourth point: carbon monoxide, CO. Indicates incomplete combustion of fuels. Fifth point: hydrocarbons (HC). Measures organic pollutants released from fuel combustion and industries. 6th point. Carbon dioxide (CO2). Used to assess greenhouse gas emissions. Side heading 4. Methods of air monitoring. 1st point. Air samples are collected from selected monitoring locations around the project site. 2nd point. Sampling is carried out for a specific period to obtain representative data. 3rd point. Instruments and laboratory analysis are used to measure pollutant concentrations. 4th point. Results are compared with prescribed air quality standards. Side heading 5. Importance of air baseline monitoring. 1st point. Helps evaluate existing air pollution conditions. 2nd point. Provides data for predicting future air quality impacts. 3rd point. Helps design suitable pollution control measures. 4th point. Ensures compliance with environmental regulations.